Now, from the WBRZ Sports 2 team, it's the Friday Night Blitz.
Oh, yes, it is. Welcome in, everyone, to week one of the Friday Night Blitz. Jack Schemmel, I'm Michael Cauble. Brie Andras will join us in just a moment, but it was a wet and wild one tonight out there, Jack. Getting things started here in the capital city. As always, let's get it started with our game of the week. Tonight, we get a couple of private powers. The Parkview Baptist Eagles hosting the Dunham Tigers, and this one flip-flopping back and forth as for who would host. Thank the Lord for turf fields, and Parkview has the honors, even though Dunham was the home team. How about Elijah Haven looking like a home run hitter? He's a difference maker, everybody. The big, tall, lanky quarterback can scoot, and he's got an arm. How about 46 yards and in for the first touchdown? The extra point was no good, so it's a 6-0 Dunham Tiger lead. And boy, Elijah was just getting started. He would flex his arm, as we said, a little flick over the middle, finding Chris Thomas in traffic. Nice pitch and catch. That would set up a Jarvis Washington touchdown catch that was an absolute gem. But yours truly wasn't working the camera at the time, so sorry, Jarvis. Parkview trying to regroup. Noah Graves under duress for most of the first half. Joshua Lazard bringing him down, and then it's the Tigers in another turn. How about Elijah Haven running in his second of 6 touchdowns on the night? Dunham out in front 20-0, and we're only in the first quarter. Ooh, give me a hit in week one. Harrison Malik?
Yes.
Yes, Harrison Malik. Let's do it. Introducing himself to Kale Bonanno. The Dunham Tigers introducing themselves to the scoreboard to the tune of 46-0. The final tonight, that is a wood housing. The Dunham Tigers playing up again next week, taking on Live Oak out there in Livingston. How about Catholic and Dutchtown still going at it, I believe? This one's still underway, and currently it is Dutchtown out in front of the Bears, 20-15. Jack?
Yeah, let's get to some of the public schools in our area. Let's go over to Zachary. We have a matchup between two teams with double-digit win totals last season. The Zachary Broncos hosting Plaquemine. And Zachary looking like the Patriots there with those jerseys.
Red tops.
Yeah. Plaquemine's entrance, not as crazy. Yeah, first quarter, plenty of rain. Zachary's Nate James, the handoff, and he's making a household call, the senior. Not getting touched there a lot. Broncos lead 7-0. Plaquemine then with the ball, trying to make something happen on the ensuing drive. Nicholas Victorian over to Tyron Henderson. Got a lot of space there. He gets dragged down, though.
I felt like he was kind of jogging. It didn't seem like he was really running.
Yeah, I think he had a lot more space than he thought he did. Then a few plays later, we got third down Victoria, and he's looking to make a play. He's got space, he's running, but there's a couple of red jerseys right there. He gets popped. And then we got a fumble. Cameron McKnight, I believe, picked it up, so we got Zachary ball. They would score a touchdown a play later, 14-0. Then later in the first quarter, we got another touchdown run. DeVecchio Ruffin, it's his turn.
DeVecchio!
Yeah, great name. Touchdown Zachary. They lead 21-0 after a quarter and win this one 49-14. Now over in New Orleans, Scotlandville is now in the fourth quarter of their game, trailing John F. Kennedy 34-20.
All right, that is one block already in the break. It's going to be a quick show this year, everybody. We're obviously taking over the 10 o'clock. When we come back, we're kicking Jack out of here. Brie Andras joins us, and we're checking out some Ascension Parish action, including a first time for everything. Stick around, more Blitz after the break.
Friday Night Blitz will be right.
For the Friday Night Blitz, we'll roll either way, right? We're going to take the whole thing over. Brie Andras joining me now at the big desk. Brie, turf fields wildly popular tonight, saving a lot of people. Down at Dutchtown, the Griffins hoping that wasn't to the advantage of their typically speedy opponent, the Madison Prep Chargers. Let's take you out there. Second half action, and the homestanding Griffins out in front 3-0. Landry Williams trying to find a way to change that for his Chargers. It was tough sledding for the Charger offense. Quarterback Tyler Johnson handing off to Alfred McKnight, but Brandon Smith is there immediately to stuff that thing. Guy Mastretta likes what he sees out of his defense. McKnight again. This time, though, it's Mason Miles going low for the ankle tackle and saying, no, sir. How about McKnight again? This time, it's, what do we got?
Scrambling.
Trying to make something happen, but it's a bad decision. Peyton Berger is there to feast on the recovery. That would set up the Griffins offense, and Brie is the name you know. LaKeidron Harvey taking it in from 20 yards out to put the Griffs out in front.
He was a player of the week last year.
10-0. Looks like a player of the week this year, huh?
Absolutely.
So the Chargers once again with the ball trying to make something happen, but once again, Johnson unfortunate with the turnover across the middle, and it's Christian Pierre with the interception, and he's going all the way for 6. Going to need a new dry fit shirt after that, but he gets the touchdown. It's 17-0. Griffins, they would roll. How about a big victory for Dutchtown? 31-6 over Madison Prep to get the season started. You love to see it. Over at Santa Moss, Bird coming down from North Louisiana, taking on the Gators, and it was all Bird in this one. We have a final, I believe. There it is, 26-10, taking over Santa Moss.
Now, Michael, there is a new team in town, the Prairieville Hurricanes. Their very first season, school just opened this year in August, so they got to open up tonight at home against Thrive Academy.
How about that? That's a good schedule right there, right?
Yeah, starting your season off in the rain sure is a memorable one, but the first play, Charlie Green hands it off to Kaiwan Striggs. Striggs fumbles, it's recovered by Rodney Bridgewater, and the Bulldogs will take over. The Canes would force another turnover, though, so next drive, they'll pitch it to Taj Wallace, and he will score the first touchdown in school history.
Trivia question later on.
7-0, Prairieville. Must be a very memorable moment for them. Next Prairieville drive, though, Green going to throw downfield, beautiful ball to Parker Face. Down to the 6-yard line. He was just that close.
Is that Monty on the camera work there?
It sure is. A few plays later, though, Green going to take it in himself from 1 yard out. Prairieville goes up 14-0. And then the Bulldogs drive Ethan Aguilera. Defense came in hot and ready. It was recovered by Montrell Cleveland, and it was a Hurricanes ball. Prairieville would go on to win this one 33-0. How about a season opener?
Defense, huh?
They kind of have the same colors going there, too.
Good stuff there.
And then we go out to Brother Martin and East Ascension. EA hosting tonight, second quarter. Brother Martin leading 13-6. They're looking to score before the half. The Crusaders, Seth Dazzett passes to Ernest Mitchell. No, I'm sorry. He goes back to pass. It's intercepted by Ernest Mitchell, and it is Spartans' ball. EA going to drive now before the half. Gaten Gotro rolls out, throws left. Lathan Dumas for the first down. Spartans, though, not able to score before the half. Third quarter, Brother Martin ball. Dazzett over the middle to Jack Melanson. He gets the first down, and he keeps on going. He's breaking a tackle and another. He stays on his feet. He's going all the way for 6.
No way. Oh, moving the pile.
Brother Martin would go on to win this one 23-14 in the opener. Tough upset for EA at home.
Oh, brother. We had all the South Louisiana names in that one. Dozat, Melanson. I think there was a, what else do we have in there? Mitchell. A Dumas. There we go. Yeah, we love that.
Good thing I'm from here, so, you know.
I knew that, right?
Yeah, I know those names.
Didn't go with the other pronunciation on that one. All right, hey, stick around. We got more Blitz after the break.
Stick around for more Friday Night Blitz.
Yeah, let's do it, right? Welcome back, everybody, to the Blitz. A little special honor tonight over at Broadmoor, where longtime head coach Rusty Price was honored with a special field naming ceremony. Rusty Price, if you know him, is tougher than the football that's tossed around the field that he's coached on for the last 28 years as the head coach. He spent 45 of his 77 years of life at the school. That doesn't count the time that he did before he graduated there in the late 1960s. Congratulations to Rusty. Great to see him still alive and kicking just as hard as ever. Let's take you out to some 5A football. Hammond dropping by the Hive. Denham Springs hosting Hammond. Second half action. Hammond up 14-7, but they had the ball, but James Gaspard taking advantage of a mishandled snap to pin the Tornadoes back a little bit. And then on the very next play, more Jacket defense. Look at that pretty lighting over there at that gorgeous stadium Denham has. They take down the quarterback for the Tornadoes once again, just driving them back. Great field position there. How about this? Oh, get a little chippy there, right? Huh? Some special teams miscues. That would set Denham up inside the 10-yard line, and Jerry Honore is going to find Deshaun Goldman. He gets it down inside the 5. Then Honore will hand it right off to Brenton Paul. Puts up 6. Ooh, faking out our camera guy, but he gets into the end zone. That makes it a 14-13 game. That missed extra point was pretty pivotal. But guess what, everybody? Denham Springs comes back to get the victory. The come-from-behind win, 19-14. Go Jackets. Keeping it out in Livingston Parish. Walker running hard through their banner, of course, hosting Ponchatoula. I believe it's the Big Green against the Green and Gold. How about this? Walker getting into the red zone first. Troy Silva tosses to Caden Jones, who gets our camera guy guessing there, and then Jones walks it into the end zone. Oh, there's the fake. Ooh, it's the first game for everybody. That's right. How about Walker knocking it in, a field goal early in the second, but Ponchatoula's short punt would set up great field position. Look at that sky. It's kind of a purple, golden sky tonight. I don't even know what that was, but Jones gets the ball inside, and on the next play, he's inside the end zone. It's Braden Payetz going up for a 15-0 Walker lead. Walker would go on to win it 43-14. Go Wildcats over the Wave. And one other score to get you out there. Live Oak taking on St. Paul's, and unfortunately taking it on the chin. The Eagles fall 48-14. And we got one more block of high school football coming your way after this break. Stick around. More Blitz after this.
Friday Night Blitz will be right back. We now return to the Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome back to the Blitz. Gangs all here
right,
at the desk, full desk. But with all the rain we've had in the area, plans changed for some games. Some got postponed and others got moved. Episcopal and St. Michael not having the postponement. They just got on the road and they were going to hit Strawberry Stadium in Hammond and play their game there. Let's go to Strawberry Stadium. St. Michael, the home team tonight. The rain was steady, but that wasn't stopping anyone. Episcopal leading 3-0 in the second quarter. Zach Hugh with the handoff. He tricked me, though. I lost him, but then I found him. It was Reed Chauvin. He goes in for the touchdown. Episcopal leads 10-0. On the ensuing drive, though, the Warriors trying to catch up. The handoff to Deontay Campbell.
Yeah.
He's breaking tackle, spin move, and it's just him in the end zone.
Panther getting into the end zone.
Oh, yeah, he had the ball a lot tonight. They missed the PAT, though, so they trail 6-10. Episcopal trying to add some insurance before the half. They fake me out again, so I missed it, but they fumble. And St. Michael recovers. It was recovered by Hayden Evans, and it's Warrior ball in Knights territory. Doesn't really matter, though. The nice defense comes in for the rescue. They get a third down stop, and Episcopal wins 15-13. They try to come from behind, but didn't really work out for St. Michael.
I'm seeing all these games with artificial turf, but you guys left me with the one without artificial turf, the one over the Sugar Cane Classic out in Bruley. That one was quite muddy out there. Thanks a lot, guys. Let's just go to the highlights of this one. 0-0, as you might imagine, in the third quarter. Not a lot of offense early in this one. Here we go. Port Allen with the ball. James Fontenot back to pass. Well, he kind of just throws it up for grabs. It gets tipped, whatever I'm going to say. Jamar McDowell picks it off, and he kind of rumbles his way deep into Port Allen territory. Bruley's ensuing drive. It's fourth down here. Josiah Hogan rolls out. This is pretty much the only play they had. He finds Josh Howard, and Josh Howard makes the play of the game.
Slippery when wet.
Making a house call. 7-0 Bruley. Next drive for Port Allen. We got a new QB, Hunter Bowden. He's going to let it fly this time, but it's kind of the same result. We call that a duck. Quack, quack there. Alvin Watts is there to pick it off. And you can't win the game if you don't score any points. Bruley wins this one 7-0. Sugar Cane Classic winners. Now, last night, it was also a bit gloomy for Southern Lab and Liberty. 0-0 game in this one. Kittens on the doorstep in the first quarter. Javorius Norman, he prances his way into the end zone. 6-0 Southern Lab through a quarter. Lots of ponchos out there last night as well, just like tonight. Now, second quarter, the Kittens moving the ball once again, but it's fourth down. Jerry Botley has nowhere to go. Big sack from the Patriots here. They get a big stop. But then it's the Kittens defense showing their toughness. Liberty running the triple option, but the misdirection not working here. Ashton Sanders swallows up Bryce Preston, and Southern Lab gets the ball back a few plays later. Now, late second quarter, still 6-0, and another fourth down for the Kittens. This time, Botley, he's going to move pretty well in the pocket. He steps up here, He's got a lot of green grass in front of him. Maneuvers his way into the end zone touchdown. Southern Lab. The Kittens win 34-16 to open their state title defense.
All right, fantastic stuff there. Southern Lab playing up and taking down the Patriots. Good to have you guys all here. Of course, we're just getting started this year. As always, we'll be right here taking over the back half of the 10 o'clock show. You can watch this on replay. If you didn't catch the beginning of it, it will replay all night long on WBRZ+. We have football tomorrow. U High is going to take on Woodlawn at 9 a.m. And the Downtown Showdown running on Sunday morning in Memorial. So a lot of good stuff as people try to dodge the drops. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.
Thank you for watching the Friday Night Blitz.